B.
Yeah, Denisa Rahova, she sort of caught us snapping a little bit, where I did see her jump out of the start in lane 9, but she snuck home to finish in 4th position. So a good finish for her. That'll be good form to take into that B final.
Yeah, and here is the final semi-final for the women's C1 200. We've got another full final here. We've got Sabota from Japan, Dorange from France, Kedavaskili from Georgia, Takas from Hungary, Fedorev from Ukraine, Dubois from Cuba, who was the Paris bronze medal and also currently world champion. Lamarad from Cuba, so it's going to be a race between the Cubans in 6 and 7. And then we've got Fitzhenry from Great Britain in lane 8 and Gonzalez from Mexico in 9. So it'll be interesting, this one, Ross. We've got lots of athletes to look out for. I would imagine the race between the 2 Cubans in 6 and 7 will be really exciting, something to prove to each other. But probably keep your eyes on lane 6, but never discount the Hungarians or the Ukrainians in this race. And they're off and out the buckets.
Yeah, Takas was in good form last week and has brought that form here to Szeged. Of course, we didn't see Fedorov, the Ukrainian, last week, but she's been good. Dubois, the Cuban, she is mercurial. You never know what you're going to get with Chuelo Dubois, but looks like we're going to get the best of her today because she's up there challenging for the lead right next to the Ukrainian Fedorov. So it's Fedorov from Ukraine in front, Dubois from Cuba possibly sitting in second, and then at the top of the screen is Dorange from France, who's out there putting up a big show as well. But at this stage, it is still the Ukrainian Irina Fedorov. She's got a slight lead over Dubois from Cuba. Top 3 will go through. So it's Ukraine 1, Cuba 2nd, and I think the race for 3rd will probably come down to Takas from Hungary, snatching 3rd spot, and to continue her good form from last week. But no doubt about it, she looks pretty happy with herself, and rightly so, Irina Fedorov, because she went out hard and led from the start, and look at that smile. She cannot believe how well she's paddled. And the Cuban, the mercurial Cuban, who is on her day as good as anybody in the world, she will fight for the gold medal. Yaroslavs, Chuelo, Dubois, and 3rd spot went to the Hungarian Kinso Takas in a close run race for 4th position.
Yeah, Dubois looked like she got a fantastic start using that power to accelerate the boat. Probably haven't quite seen the best of her so far this season, but I'm sure she is getting better and better with each race that she's got. Really close race for that 3rd spot, but the other athletes will find themselves in the B final. And that is the end of the C1 Women 200. We've now got some para finals, so the medals are up for grabs in the para canoe races.
Yeah, two para canoe races, the women's KL1 and the men's KL1, and I think there's going to be some pretty exciting racing in both these divisions, so keep an eye out. We'll have the fields for you very, very soon. We've also then got some more semi-finals in the men's and women's canoe and kayak, and then later on today we've got some more finals with the C1 Women's 500, the K1 Women 500, and the men's C1 and K1000 amongst the highlights for later today. So there's your confirmation from that final semi-final. Fedorov getting the win ahead of Dubois from Cuba, and the third, well, this is interesting, the second of the Cubans just got 3rd ahead of Takas. I thought to the naked eye that Takas got it, but obviously not much in it though, Emma, just 0.04 of a second. So my apologies there for, well, both for the Cuban fans who've missed out